Hello, Earthlings. It's time to reset your cultural dial. Coming your way next on your favorite device, from the Hoosier State to all the ships at sea, it's the Crawfordsville Peachcast. And now, here's your second or third favorite Dave from Indiana, Dave Peach. Warning, other people named Dave may also appear.
Is that me or you?
That was me.
Oh, wow. That was interesting. Yeah. There we go. I'm ready now.
Okay.
Thanks, CD. It is the Crawfordsville Peachcast. I'm Dave Peach.
I'm Dave Meyer, Dave. Glad to be back. What's happening today, Dave?
Dave, you know it's mixed bag time.
Mixed bag. We need a mixed bag theme, Dave.
Now.
Yeah. Let's get it open, Dave.
One thing that I do, I love to be right. There's no question. I love to be right.
Yeah.
But I will admit when I'm wrong. I'll admit when I'm wrong, okay?
Dave, what subject are we entering?
Well, we're talking about Drew Brees. Drew Brees. My voice crackled at the mention of Drew Brees.
Very popular in New Orleans, Dave.
Drew Brees. And Drew Brees says, "Phooey, phooey to Huey, Huey." We talked about Drew Brees when Gary Danielson was honored at Purdue. And Gary, as we mentioned, we talked about Gary on a very, very humid September day in West Lafayette, Indiana, was able to hold that honor whatever plaque with no pit stains, with a shirt and tie. I mean, I got pit stains right now just doing this podcast, okay? And we admired that. And then we also said it was kind of funny that Drew Brees, did not last very long at NBC, and now he's on the field with a man who is being honored for working 40 years at CBS or whatever. So we thought that was a little funny. We thought it was a little bit, we took a little humor,
irony, cute,
did a little humor,
all those things.
Yeah, we kind of I took a little humor. We made a few jokes about that.
Yeah.
Well, come to find out that Mark Sanchez's loss is Drew Brees' gain. Drew Brees has taken a job at the Fox television network doing NFL games, and he will start. In fact, by the time you've heard this, he probably has many games under his belt. He'll be on the number 3 team for Fox in 2025. So Drew Brees says, "Thank you, Dave. Thank you."
You brought him back up, Dave. You breathed him back into the space. Because if I recall right, I don't need to Google it all, but I think it was like he's got to spend more time with a family. Was the
You're
kind
exactly
of,
right, Dave. You're exactly right.
So then now it's the family's fine.
Yeah,
family's
they're doing good.
The numbers cured the family, Dave.
I got a family story, but you look at it. Okay, Tom Brady is making $37.5 million talking about football games.
Not greatly, but he's getting better.
Tony Romo is making $18 million talking about football games.
Yeah,
and he'll probably make more.
Yeah,
I mean he's those are. If I'm Drew Brees, and his name is Drew Brees, and he has won a Super Bowl as a quarterback, and he was on a network at one point, 37.5 and 18 are pretty good motivators to maybe hone up on the announcing skills.
Dave, Greg Olson was the guy who was worked hard and is the number 2 guy at Fox now.
He was number 1.
And he did a good job. I felt like he earned number 1. Where is he in the payout landscape? Do we know?
That'd be a good question.
Okay, but I mean, it's probably you figure
5 million, 8 million.
Yeah, he's
10
probably
million.
in that. Yeah, not north of 10. Probably you're right. 7, 8.
Single digit millions.
It's still gonna keep his kids without car payments.
Well, and I was doing this bit about Bruce Pearl.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Bruce, if you're listening, I'm sorry. We're going to do a little. Again, we're going to poke a little fun at. We're going to have a little fun with what your situation ended up being. So, he was coaching college basketball, let's say he was making $5 million at Auburn.
Yeah,
maybe more.
Sure.
He might have been
maybe more. Probably more.
And he said, I want to spend more time with my grandkids.
Yeah, that's it.
And he took a job as a TV analyst, so but he was able to spend more time. And you wonder if the grandkids ever say, Grandpa, we liked you better when you were making $5 million a year.
You were cool.
No, we're happy to be taking a bike ride. Yeah, that's good. But anyway, that's not
Dairy Queen trip. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to look up something.
Okay.
This is a YouTuber who was at Clues Hall last night, packing them in. So you got to look it up. You got to find out the YouTuber that was at Clues Hall last night. We live in a world where YouTubers are packing them in at arenas all over and concert halls all across the United States of America and all over the world. The YouTuber that was at Clues Hall last night.
Okay, we're waiting. It appears it was Ninja Kids Live, Dave.
Ninja Kids Live. What? Give me a little bit of background on Ninja Kids Live.
It was the event was titled Infinite Possibilities. I'm looking to see more. Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, well, hang on here. Ninja Kids Live. Hang on.
I'm going here. Ninja Kids. Central Indiana Rubber Products provides the power for you. Central Indiana Rubber Products, or CIR, keeps farm equipment and local manufacturing processes running with gaskets, belts, seals, and O-rings, among a variety of other products and services. Employee-owned and always customer-focused. Central Indiana Rubber Products, 989 West, 83 North, Crawfordsville, and at indianarubber.com. Central Indiana Rubber Products, or CIR, power for you.
Okay, it's a musical artist, the Ninja Kids.
They're a band.
But you are correct. They did the YouTube is their thing, right? Interactive live action stage show featuring martial arts, gymnastics, games.
So they're kids?
And challenges, Dave. This is all based on a popular YouTube channel, Ninja Kids TV.
Oh, there we go. I'm watching it right now. Boys versus girls shopping in one color.
Save the universe. Dave, this is intense.
So they're kids doing little challenges.
It's kind of like, okay, when mine were young, it would be like if the Power Rangers toured and had maybe like an NSYNC level performance.
Do they sing?
It's a family-friendly.
I guess they got to do something. They can't.
Yeah.
It's just, we all. There's only so many Rob Lowe's that can get up there and just talk for 2 hours and have people pay him money.
No, okay, I'm wrong, Dave. It doesn't say they sing. Okay.
So they don't sing. Okay.
Live action stage show. Martial arts, gymnastics, games, and challenges. The audience helps the kids overcome villains, save the universe, with the outcome determined by the audience's participation. So maybe some nights they don't win as big.
So it's essentially a TV show. We would have called it a TV show back in the day, and it's on YouTube.
Right. Exactly. And there's things here like, whatever happened to Ashton from Ninja Kids? Did Brighton leave the Ninja Kids? So, Dave, there's a lot more if we want to get into the Ninja Kids. But did they get in the way of your exit last night, Dave?
No, I was fine. Okay.
Okay.
I waited till everybody left. I was eating a 4-ounce bag of Chex Mix in the
Good
vehicle.
stuff.
Yeah, it was good.
Taking the edge off on the drive home, are you?
Okay. Okay. Where do you weigh in on this? The royal couple, Meghan Markle, and who is she married to? Meghan Markle's married to Harry.
She's married to Harry.
Harry, okay.
Yes.
Now, they're a former royal couple, correct?
I think they have resigned. So they it was the brother, Philip, everything was taken away. But I believe Meghan and Harry resigned their thing.
Okay, now they're huge baseball fans, as you know, right?
I have seen them.
They are huge baseball fans. I mean, they
were
they're in
Dodgers.
fantasy leagues. I mean, it's all sorts of. I mean, they're just crazy baseball fans. So I guess, when you're the royal couple, you call up the Dodgers and say, we would like to go to Game 4 of the World Series and sit there and watch the game. What can you do for us? Is that how that works?
I'm guessing that they have people call.
They don't call Ticketmaster and see what's available in section 340.
Right.
No. So
I don't think so.
So do they have somebody do that for them? I mean, how does that work? How does that work?
First of all, do you go there?
I mean, we're talking the royal couple. I mean, we're talking Meghan Markle and Harry. I mean, we're not. They're kind of like the pinnacle of famosity.
They're pretty famous.
Famosity, yeah. I mean,
I don't
right
know
there,
if they just walked in the door as themselves, that might cause a thing.
Somebody's got to call, right? Somebody's got to make a call and say, "Hey, we're going to come to the game tonight, and we need a little security."
Exactly. You're the Dodgers. You don't want them to go down on your watch.
Can you imagine them? They can't stand in line at the concession stand and get a hot dog and.
Right, but they got to go to the bathroom somewhere.
Every once in a while, yeah.
Yeah, so there's something. They don't think there are troughs out there at Dodger Stadium. I don't recall.
Now, they are sitting front row, home plate, as expected.
Yeah.
Behind them is the Dodger great, Sandy Koufax.
And he looked good, Dave.
Some people took umbrage. Is that the proper word there? Umbrage?
I would say umbrage. Yeah.
Some people took an umbrage, and they said, "You know what? We're going to have an umbrage with this. We're going to umbrage it."
Yeah.
Some people said, they took umbrage. Do we kill that? Okay, we got it. Okay.
I think it worked.
So where do you fit in on this? Where do you land on this? I mean, we're talking Meghan and Harry versus Sandy Koufax, and some people thought it was a slight to Sandy Koufax. So they actually thought that Sandy Koufax should be in row 1 and Meghan and Harry should be in row 2. I'm going to say, I'm not the big royal family guy, but I'm going to say, I'm sorry if there is I'm sorry if they can't sit in the same row. I'm going Meghan and Harry in row 1 and Sandy in row 2. That's where I'm going. Where do you go?
Well, first of all, I think a lot of times the first row seat is not the great seat, okay?
Who cares?
Exactly.
I mean, they ain't there to, as Charles Barkley would say, they ain't there to watch baseball.
And that's what I'm thinking. In my mind, Sandy's in the seat that he wants to be in. That's what I believe.
So you're actually going to make a case that Sandy wants to be in the second seat because it's a better seat?
That's what I think. Sandy, I think he's in the seat. Yes, Dave. A little bit of lift. You can see the ball come out of the pitcher's hand better. I don't know. I'm giving him. But yes, Dave. To me though, I noticed Mary Hart back there. Did you see Mary Hart back there? Yeah.
She's probably a baseball fan. I mean,
I think a legitimate season ticket holder.
When I think of Mary Hart, I think of Deidre Hall from the young and the days of our lives. Of our lives.
When I first looked at her behind home plate, that's who it looked like.
You thought it was Deidre Hall.
But then I thought it's Deirdre Hall from 1988, and it can't be. So Mary Hart has maintained at a distance the Deirdre Hall hair look.
What's Mary doing right now?
I believe she's retired, and I think she did well for a long time. And I think she married a rich guy too, Dave.
Do you ever get a call and you say, okay, like somebody calls,
Okay.
Bing, 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 bing. Fork Broadcasting, can I help you? Don't hang up the phone. That's the first words out of their mouth. Don't hang up the phone. I mean, what do you? I mean, am I being stalked or something? Don't hang up the phone.
Who have you been calling?
And
what have you been saying to them?
So I've been thinking about doing that myself. Just calling.
Don't hang up the phone.
Calling people up whenever, instead of saying hi, how you doing, just say, don't hang up the phone, and see what they do.
Hey, I love it. It's a startling statement, Dave.
Don't hang up the phone.
I think it. I don't know. Some people might hang up the phone at that point.
So
but
I mean,
most people wouldn't.
are there really people out there that when they say don't hang up the phone, they think it's actually something of value?
I don't know, Dave.
I might be interested in this.
What kind of time do I have?
Don't hang up the phone. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, Dave, the guy who makes the elbow patches for the corduroy coats, jackets, the corduroy.
Is he local? Yeah.
You think he's probably moved on to something else?
I hope, Dave, because I see that guy with a pipe and some tufts of white hair behind each of his ears. Kind of looks like Geppetto in my head, Dave. And he's just not sewing as much.
So you don't think that people are in their living rooms in 2025 saying, "Honey, could you order me some more of the patches for my corduroy jacket?"
I want to look like that professor I saw in that TV movie.
Do they
that
come?
One time.
Do they now? Okay? Are there corduroy coats that actually have worn out at the elbow?
I think there was
a
time.
patch. That they need a patch. They wear it so long. They wear the jacket so many times. And what do they do to wear out the elbows?
Dave.
How does that get worn out? They're sitting on their desk. They're laying on their desk. I mean, what are they doing? What are they doing? Or is that just like a fashion statement? But I mean, are they literally wearing out the elbows on their dress coats, their dress jackets, whatever?
This is not a fashion statement that's come back, right?
No.
It just kind of stayed for a certain group of people. And my dad, I remember my Larry Meyer with a corduroy.
Hey, that elbow's getting a little bit shaggy.
Right, and a dark brown.
I better get me a
pad.
patch. Elbow patch.
Right there, Dave.
Better get that. Yeah. I don't know.
I think it was a.
Have you ever worn out the elbows? Have you ever?
No.
What's that? What'd you say, Dave?
I think he had a Joe Namath shirt on underneath it, Dave.
Okay. Have you ever worn out the elbows of a jacket to where you need a patch?
I don't think I've ever worn out the elbows in the.
I don't think I've touched my elbow more in my entire life than in the last 3 minutes. Hey, I'm touching my elbow.
The elbows are important, but we think maybe they're not as rough and tumble as the jackets used to believe.
Okay, unscripted wrestling coming to the north side of. I always say the north side of Indianapolis. Hamilton County is not in Indianapolis, folks. It is coming to the north. It's coming to Hamilton County. So unscripted wrestling.
Yes.
Did you have a chance to look at the email I sent you about unscripted wrestling?
I do, Dave, and I'm kind of I'm curious. Clearly, these are big guys, and unscripted means it's not WWE or any subsidiary locally of what we know and have grown up on as professional wrestling.
So is it like collegiate wrestling?
It says that basically it's its own model, but it borrows from the rules of freestyle Greco-Roman, wrestling. So it's you're not going to see guys eye gouging and pulling out chairs. They're just going to go at it, I guess.
Do they talk before the match or after the match? Or their interviews?
I wonder. Yeah, I wonder how that goes. Are they mic'd up, Dave? Do you hear them? Grunt. I don't know. It seems. I don't know. It's
not like collegiate wrestling where they have a ring and you get in or they have a mat and all that. Is it a mat? Is it on a mat?
Yeah, it'll be a mat. I think. I mean, you know what? I did not Google the link. I just read about it there. So we have more to look at with unscripted wrestling.
I like the name, unscripted wrestling.
Yeah, it's a good way to make people know that because first of all, wrestling is a big sport, and people that love wrestling in general are pretty loyal. All right, Dave. Basically, RAF or Real American Freestyle Wrestling is basically like it's a big time version of what you see in high school and college wrestling. So there's There's periods they're not in a ring, they're on a mat. These are what they're billing as the best athletes that are wrestlers at the top of their game going against each other, and they've got a tour. So it'll be interesting to see how they do.
As I think about this, and I know that definitely, I'm sure that there are venues that hype it up as far as wrestling, and they have lights and things like that. But, this is probably taking it to the next level as far as lights and music, what I call it, entry music.
Oh, I'm
or
sure.
What I call that.
I'm sure it's got.
What do they call that when they come into that? My introduction music, or what do they?
Yeah, your intro, your theme
intro
music,
my intro music, or whatever they call it. There's a name for it. I can't think of it right now, and probably music and all that stuff.
I would think they're going to play these folks up for the athletes that they are, and try to hype them in that way, and then, and I'm sure there's probably the way it's they're probably a little more theatrical in how it's set up, but I think with I guess the popularity of what MMF, right, or basically mixed martial arts wrestling, boxing still has an audience, but definitely not as large. This is probably a niche, that can be, they can find maybe and sell out some places.
We will monitor that, and again, all those sports are just absolutely exploding in Hamilton County. We got volleyball, we got arena football, we've got hockey, the Noblesville Boom. I talked to someone, Ryan Grant, basketball operations there. It's all happening in Hamilton County, and Indianapolis still has the things that are called the NFL and the NBA
and the NBA
and the high minor league baseball, AAA baseball.
AAA baseball.
Indianapolis isn't going anywhere, but Hamilton County's moving some stuff in.
Well, it's when way back when, Dave, when we were at Butler University, Fishers was a cornfield and maybe one stop off of I-69. Now, it's huge. And Noblesville has the Pacers G League affiliate, and I don't know how big that arena is, but it's certainly
I think it's about
already
3,500.
Yeah,
3,500.
So it's I'd say for entertainment in this area, it's more options. It'll be interesting to see who all plays in all these places.
Dave, do you think there'll be a day, someday in the future, where I will be there and Drew Brees will be in the same place?
Dave, I can see it.
And they're going to play some music, and everybody in the arena will know exactly our backstory. This is going to be our backstory is going to be world famous. It probably already is. So they're going to play some music, and we'll look at each other, and we will embrace. And come
It'll
together.
be a beautiful moment.
We'll come together.
Dave,
and I will apologize to Drew, and he will accept my apology.
He will, Dave. And if he's wearing lifts in his shoes, he'll look you in the eyes.
You had to go there. Drew, I'm trying to be serious here, Drew, man. I am trying. I'm trying to make amends. I have seen the errors of my way. I know that you are a champion broadcaster. I know. NBC... They didn't know diddly about broadcasting.
Right.
They didn't know diddly. Nothing.
No.
Zero.
Didn't use him right.
Nothing about broadcasting company. Do they
didn't
know?
feel the peacock
NBC.
love.
Nothing about broadcasting company. It's what I call them now.
Exactly.
You have proven them to be fools. They are fools.
You think when he was sitting home on a Saturday night,
you are back. You are back where you belong, working with Adam on
thinking, you know what?
On Fox, baby.
If Mark Sanchez gets liquored up tonight, I could be back in the NFL
wait a minute.
for 6 weeks.
No, don't listen to this man. I'm the person to listen to.
Pre-trial hearing.
Drew,
don't worry.
Drew.
Yes.
It's
going to be a great
I
career.
had it all wrong, man.
He might need
all wrong.
Did he get hair plugs? I've not noticed.
Dave's on the Zoom call. I'm your man, Drew.
He's your broadcaster.
You're gonna be. You're going to be north of Romo, maybe not the $37.5 million for Tommy B, but you're going to be there. You're going to be there. You're going to be probably at that 20 range, eventually. So,
yeah,
and you'll have plenty of time to be with the family.
Just cool your jets.
I'm
cool
sorry.
Your jets.
I stand corrected. You know, and Drew knows this. The Crawfordsville Peachcast is at crawfordsvillepeachcast.podbean.com.
It's not that large of a word to say. Crawfordsville Peachcast. Podbean.com.
Like, share, and subscribe. We are on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, YouTube, and Podbean.
Aren't we in all major grocery stores, Dave? Right
we
by
are.
The frozen foods.
But we do use a lot of cookies. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
Cookies. Our faces are on cookies.
Please don't hang up the phone.
Whatever you do. It could be little Debbie calling Dave.
Could be important. Yeah. Don't hang up the phone. Until next time, America, for Dave Meyer, I'm Dave Peach. Thanks for listening to the Crawfordsville Peachcast.
Thank you for listening to the Crawfordsville Peachcast. If you enjoyed it, follow the podcast and ring the bell so that way you'll always be up to date with the newest episodes. We'll see you next time.